What's up, people? Fabro9 here, giving you the manufacturer race, round 4. Here you can see my points from before. The 142 is from Tokyo. Here you can see I had 2 attempts. This was my first attempt. This is my qualifying. Didn't went so well, 10th place. We go on in the 5th lap of my first attempt. And yeah, following up, I want to pit in the 6th lap with the hearts, but I bottle it here. The legend goes that Bottle Sparks was the first that bottled it, so I will be the second then. But yeah, this race was not going accordingly how I wanted. Dropped a lot of places, as you can see, 3 guys overtaking me here. It was not worth it for me anymore. You know, finished 16th. Yeah, I had like, yo, I need to go again. So you see my second qualifying, a lot better, 6th place. So yeah, we're ready now. Ready for the big things. Bring the big things. Yeah, so yeah, man, I wanna get a podium place on Sainte Croix. Again, one of my favorite tracks in Gran Turismo, both ways. I like the mirror track too. Yeah, this track is crazy, really. If I had the money and I had the island, I would make this track, man. This track is really nice. So let's jump in, man. Round 4, manufacture series. Yeah, you can see the lineup. Pole position for Tiger Sim Racing, quick racer. You see me on 6th position. So yeah, here we go at the start. Put it in lean, you know, save a little bit of fuel. You just have fuel for 9 laps, and the race is 9 laps, so you need to be a little bit careful on the fuel. Let's jump in, man. Right from the start, going in for turn 1. This turn 1 is, you need to be careful like always, but it's not like all the turn 1s in Gran Turismo. But I did go a little bit too wide. I'm on the hards again. The Jaguar is going into my inside, and the next corner is a left corner, so that gives me the advantage. But I lose it slightly there, and I go a little bit on the sand, and he can take the outside for the next high-speed chicane in front of the bridge. I covered that good, so I defended that, and now we're gonna go up to the bridge and the corner where I bottled it on the race before. Approaching the Porsche, Dutch guy, bus design, really good fast driver. And as you can see, I'm number 7 on the car and he's number 6. So we're quite on the same skill level, sort of. He hits the fence, unlucky for him. Yeah, this corner, I really like it, man. You just want to nail it, so good, that's so satisfying. Here you can see coming on his rear end. Approaching this fast right-hander. Always need to take a bit of that curb there. Here you stop after the 150. I can stop even later, but I want to play it on safe. Here we have a nice battle up to start-finish on the last sector. Going side by side. And you see the Lexus approaching slightly. He got the double slipstream, going in the inside of bus design, but the Lexus overtook us both. Really nice move of the Lexus there. Ramuma is I think his PSN-ID. So approaching start finish, we're gonna go to lap 2. And you see the Lexus is gaining a lot of space on us directly. Turn 1, you really need to go almost entirely with the whole car on the green. So the corner there can be better. Skipping to the end of lap 2. Boss Design is looking for a gap. I take this corner not with enough space to the left side, so the Boss Design can overtake me. Yeah, I'm on the hards. These guys probably on the mediums. I don't know it for sure. Like, this is how you got to take the corner. It can even be better with more pace, but the positioning was better now. Yeah, this corner here, really, I like this track, all this track. There's a few blind corners, and not a few, a lot of them. Yeah, it's really fun. Again, saving the car on lap 3. The BMW comes in my inside. I need to give him this position, or else we're gonna mess up both. And we don't want to see any blood, you know. We don't want to smell blood, but we don't want to see blood. Getting on his behind, skipping to the end of this lap, and going into lap 4. And you can see number 7 and 8 drops in for the pit stop, and we will go on and approaching number 6, OG 08. He didn't took the corner so well. He's not on the apex, so that gives us the advantage to get close to him in the slipstream. He got a break just after the 100. Get this curb. Yes, it was much better than the laps before. Approaching the bridge. Yeah, the scene here is beautiful. Again, good work from Polyphony Digital on the visuals. Yeah, it's beautiful. Real nice to see the environment here. What the Polyphony Digital does is they really search a sort of place in real life, like an existing place, and they build their sort of race track on that sort of existing place with how the place sort of look like. It's like Lago Maggiore really exists, only there is no racetrack. Again here, fighting with the Porsche, coming at this right-hander, really long right-hander. Really need to stick at the inside, and then after the apex of that corner you can start revving out slightly. Getting side by side. Again, taking a bit of the curb, and I'm gonna stick to the inside to the next corner, and the Jaguar wanna get a bite of it. I stay side by side with the Porsche. Again, another Porsche. It was Boss Design earlier, but now we have the OG 08 again side by side. The Porsche is really strong here too. Like it lacks a bit on the top speed compared to the Mercedes, and the Jaguar of course is even stronger than the Mercedes on the top speed. But in the corners it's really smooth, and on the tires too. Again, we are approaching lap 5, and you see the guys around me pitting. Here we are approaching the end of lap 5, so we're going into lap 6. You can see PR1 Ja coming out of the pit, and he is on fresher tires and probably the mediums. So yeah, only thing what I can do is look for a good place where he can overtake me, where we both don't lose time. So I thought, like, after this corner I'm gonna give him the space. Not he's taking the space, but here I will let off my gas, give him the space, because I'm still on the hard. I'm gonna pit this lap, and why will I fight him? His wind helps me, but I cannot keep up on his pace. He's really fast. Really nice to see PR1 Yaya driving so fast. Approaching the end of lap 6, getting into the pit, and you could see PR1 Yaya in front of me. Certainly 3 seconds for sure. So now the comeback is on. We dropped a few places. See the Legacy, Ramuma. Ojik want to follow up. You see T23 Zone 2 on 11 pace. That is the MLR zone from previous races, because I've seen him a few times now. And yeah, we're now on the softs directly, and yeah, we're gonna do everything to get a few places back, because this race was all the tires were open, and you need to recommended tire was the hard tire. So what I did is use the hard tire for 6 laps, and then the last 3 laps I could really go aggressive. So here you see me on the bridge approaching Ramuma, lap 7, and yeah, the only thing what I need to do is try to get close to the top 5. Of course I want to watch, have a watch into the top 3, but 20 seconds, that's a lot. Don't know how I can cope with it. So doing our best here. Again, we need to fuel save too. You don't need to fuel save a lot, like that you go slower, but don't out rev the car. Again, getting on his inside, taking a little bit of grass with me too there. And yeah, this corner is really short approach, really funny corner, really yeah, there's different lines, of course in every corner is different lines. It's fun. You can really overtake there in multiple positions. Again, approaching the start finish, you see the last sector. This is corner 2. You really need to go with the right tires totally on the curb to get the better exit. First in the training and 2 in the few corners. Oh sorry, here you see again. I was thinking he was gonna drive in my back, but that's why I went out of the way. But yeah, it was just a normal reaction, a reflex. So what I wanted to say, there were a few corners that I went in with the 3rd gear. I mean the long corners, like the start-finish corner, the 4th start-finish. First in training I went in with 4th gear and was revving out, but I've seen a few times that if I go in 3rd gear and rev that last bit of the 3rd gear, it looks like you have a better exit than exiting in 4th gear. That was more my feeling. Of course, maybe you guys have experienced a totally different. Here you see me approaching the Jaguar. And yes, viewings again, and it looks amazing, this game. Really want to have a few places back. Top 5 is good. Always want to focus on 150 points in my league, and yeah, trying to get better. Progress comes by the day. You see me overtaking the Nico guy from France. Like I said before, the grunt of the Jaguar is so strong. You really need to get in the slipstream of him, because you will not overtake him 9 of the 10 times. Going a little bit wider than normal and taking the inner line. He has less exit speed, so I will overtake him. But here, maybe he doesn't use his radar. I don't know what the purpose is to bump me 2 times. But yes, it slowed me down a bit. Here I have a better exit than him. Like I said before, you really need to have your right tires on the curb. And here I overtake him quite nice and get in front of him. And now it's time to hunt on the next group in front of me. So final lap, you see exactly fuel for 1 lap we have. And we need to be careful and be smart where we're gonna overtake. and of course where you're gonna use your fuel and where you're gonna fuel save. I'm not fuel mapping it back to 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. I'm just short shifting with the Mercedes, and I have a few months experience now with the Mercedes, so I know the car a bit and I know how to fuel save with the car. You see me on his rear end trying to approach him, and here you see I will have a bad accident and I will overtake him just before the end of the bridge. It's going really good. Overtook some places, got some places back, and yeah, the Legacy is driving in front of me in the Alpha. The Alpha is really strong on the tires. I think it's gonna be difficult for me to catch the Alpha. So for now, the best thing what I can do is focus on my race, have a clean lap to the end, to the finish. Again, taking that little bit of curb inside there, staying to the inside. I moved a little bit to the right. He's going wide to take that inner line, but he is probably on the hards, so he cannot gain. I'm still feeling that there's a little chance to get that 5th place maybe, and I'm not hoping that he makes a mistake. That's not nice. Yeah, of course you can see me approach him slightly. You see him on 7/10, next corner. Like I said, I go a bit back in the 3rd gear just to rev it out, and for me it felt better. But as you can see, a 6th place on Sainte Croix B, and yeah, that was real nice. I think it was really fair, really nice racing. PR1 Ja got the win. Tiger Sim Racing on 4th. Boss Design just behind me on 7th. It was really nice racing from all of the guys. I thank you all for watching. Leave a comment down below, and you know how we do. Fabro9 out. Peace out.